Hey guys, it has been 2 months and 11 days since I last recorded a video. I'm pretty sure that's the last time. And yeah, I don't know. I feel like I've just been waiting for something to happen, but I guess stuff has happened. So, I've got a bit to talk about. First of all, I went on a trip to Nashville, right? So that was pretty much right after my last vlog. I went to Nashville to meet with my friends and to hang out there for a week, and that was really good. I really enjoyed it. I love Nashville. I've always loved Nashville. And there, I just like did not want to go home. I was like, man, I wish I could just stay here forever. I don't want to go home. I don't want to go to my job. And that's when the Gokes told me, hey, Ian is going off to college in August. You can have his room and you can work with Chris. And I was immediately like, yes, let's do that. I want to move. So that was kind of a huge decision that I just made like that. It's been a big process figuring everything out. I'm saving back a ton of money. Still haven't rehomed Moose yet, but we're getting there, and I'm honestly at the point to where if I'm not able to rehome him after talking to these next people, then I'm gonna put him in the shelter, which sucks, but that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at with things, and you know, he's a dog, he's not a person. So yeah, one of the last things I complained about in my last video was that my supervisor was being annoying, my manager, and so he actually quit soon after that. He quit like right before I left for Nashville, actually. And the cool girl, she's now my manager, so things are cool there. She's pretty lenient with me, and yeah, I don't have to worry about things too much with work. I mean, I still have to be on time, but like today, Moose was having bowel issues, as he does frequently. Oh my gosh, this person's retarded. And because I switched his food, it was stupid, I shouldn't have done it, but I switched his food, and so I switched it back because it was more expensive and stuff, and he's doing better now, but like I was up all night with him. Jeez, I need to stop picking at these. And so she let me stay home and work from home, which is cool. That's an option I have now. And yeah, so my plan with moving is to move in November. I've been saving up a lot of money, and I mean, I have like 1,000 in savings right now, but that's more than I've pretty much ever had. And people love to have ridiculously, annoyingly loud cars. I don't know why. But yeah, life is still interesting. Life is weird, but I'm excited to start the process of moving. I'm ready to get out of here. My family, like my mom, obviously doesn't want me to move. I mean, she wants me to move, but she doesn't want me to move because just that'll be far away, obviously, but she supports it. and so does my dad and everybody else in my family, basically. Matthew kind of supports it. He just wants me to be safe with my money and wants me to wait until like next year, which that's not happening. So yeah, my goal is to move in November, maybe even earlier, maybe like October. It'd be nice if I could just move in October or even September. Then that would be nice. Because my original goal was to move in August, and then I realized that I wouldn't be able to save up enough money to buy a car by then, basically. And which that is kind of still true, but might not be fully true. There actually could be a world in which I would have enough money in August because of a video project that's upcoming. And that video project, I say upcoming, I don't know if it's actually upcoming because we've just been ramping up the process to do it more often. Who knows if they're going to say yes to this price that I've quoted them, which is like $7,000, and at the most I'd be taking home if I sold all the equipment that I bought afterwards would be like $5,000. And so that would be a lot of money that would allow me to I'd pretty much be able to move with, if I had $6,000 or $7,000 in the bank. That'd be pretty good. Like, it'd be even more good if I had, by the time August ends, if I had $6,000 in the bank, or even $7,000, depending on, I should be able to have like $7,000-ish if I save back enough money. And then September, October, November, 3 more months, I could probably save back another, like max I could save back $3,000. So what, that's $10,000. $10,000 to go to Nashville and get a car and start a life, So that's interesting, that's fun. That's exciting to think about, but that's all hypothetical. And if I don't get that job, then it's going to be like more like 5,000 that I'm going there with, which is still really good. 5,000 is still really good. Yeah, that's, I don't know if there's much else for me to talk about. I need to get gas, actually. Yeah. Another thing, I have to neuter moose. That's gonna actually set me back quite a bit of money unless I just put him in the shelter, which would be cheaper. But it was gonna be like $400, and it turns out he's got a condition that makes the procedure much more involved, and that means it's gonna cost me like $700 or $800 or $1,000. Who knows at this point, So that's how things are rolling. That was a weird sound. That's how things are in life. Life is crazy. Life is strange. I still feel the same about my job, though. Like, I'm making money, it's good. I'm making money. I'm surviving. But what is surviving for if I'm not passionate about what I'm doing? And that's, that's what God's for, too. Is to just give meaning to life. But, I want to also do what I'm passionate and what I'm gifted with. And So that's that. That's I don't know, I feel like I'm just wasting time. Like why should I go to work tomorrow? Like tomorrow's Thursday. All I'm gonna do tomorrow, I'm actually taking most of these people to go see if they're compatible to be owners. So, like, what am I doing tomorrow? I'm working, and then I'm doing that, and then I'm going home, sleeping, waking up, working, going home, taking Moose to a vet visit for his neutering, which honestly, if they say no, if they say, we don't know what it's going to be, then I might just cancel that and just start looking at shelters, because usually they'll pay for neutering. But just, gosh, I hate the idea of putting Moose in a shelter. I hate that idea. But like, he's an animal. Like, I love him and I'm attached to him, but at the end of the day, he's an animal, and I need to look out for myself. But yeah, I'm just working, and I'm going home and sleeping, and I'm waking back up to work, And then I have a weekend, and the weekend is incredibly short, where I hang out with friends a couple times, and then it's just like back to work. And it's like I'm spending 90% of my time doing things I don't want to be doing or don't feel like I'm contributing to anything meaningful. Well, it's like I am contributing to meaningful stuff, but yeah, it's a whole thing. This is 12 minutes long. This should make a YouTube channel by this point. But yeah, I just want to be doing what I want to do, and I know that's not how life works, but I'm gonna make that how life works for me, because I can't imagine myself living like this for the rest of my life. I think, like, I'm not suicidal, but like, I would rather die than live like this for the rest of my life. That's like, there's no point. I don't know. Okay, well, I'm not suicidal, by the way. Don't want to kill myself. I just know that I'm in a transition point in life right now, and I want this transition to be short, and I want to start doing what I want to do now. But time goes by so fast that I'm gonna be there before I know it. I'm gonna be looking back in a couple of years and be like, man, that's where I was in 2 years ago. Like, I was really struggling that bad 2 years ago. I hope that's what it is. And I don't know who's gonna watch this. I have dreams of like one day releasing this to like a YouTube channel, and people are gonna be like, what? This famous movie director released a YouTube video? What? That doesn't make any sense, And then they look at it and they're like, whoa, what is this? And it's like 2 hours of just my life. So if you're watching that right now, then just know that you should try to do what you want to do, and you shouldn't settle for just some mundane job that you don't want to do, that doesn't make you happy. Like, if it's at all possible for you to make like your hobby or what you enjoy doing, what you're passionate about, if it's at all possible to make that your job and make that what you do to live, then do it. Take risks. Take risks. Just do it. And I'm saying all this stuff like I'm already successful, and I am. I am already successful. I'm saying that prophetically. Okay. Hair check. We're gonna do this every day. See if the forehead has receded at all. Oh my goodness, do you see that? Yeah. It's a good thing I'm gonna be filthy rich because my looks are not going in the right direction. Peace.